were just talking, like I was talking about the plays that you can make. Like if you're starting right now, I mean, there's so much stuff out there that you can still kind of build off of, I mean, there's still a lot of voids that exist. Just be it if you're just flipping on the side, or like you were just saying at the beginning, like weighed packs or, unweighed packs, that you don't have to open, and source for that. There's just so much stuff out there. That's the crazy thing too, is like sometimes I'll see a card that comes through and it's like, I've never seen this, didn't know this existed, and I've seen hundreds of thousands, it's like, why did this exist? It's like a card from, like 2006 or something, it's like, there's always something out
There's
there.
Always opportunity.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Pokemon. There's always opportunity.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, it's gotten to the point like I'm starting to see, these breakers are building, 15, 20 employee companies.
Yeah.
That kind of scares me, to be honest, how big those guys are getting, because the breaking side of the hobby is bad to a point, because it's all gambling and it's all extra stuff that's just sucking money out. And the size of these, I mean, they were all individuals at one time, and they're, utilizing whatever platform, but I'm seeing these teams get built bigger and bigger and bigger. And there's a lot of them now. It terrifies me.
That's crazy how much people rip stuff and can have these audiences. Like, and some of these people have, like, I don't go on Twitch, but I know Cam has showed me like Twitch and like these people who are streaming pack openings and people you've never heard of, like who have people consistently buying stuff and they're not even entertaining. I mean, they're just boring. And there's like, it's like, man, if you have a personality and you like opening and you can be like fun, like you could build, like you could start from zero right now and you could probably build a pretty large business within, a year. I mean,
these people are moving hundreds of thousands a month, if not millions, the biggest ones, especially in sports. Like sports is a whole nother beast.
Yeah.
And I mean, breaking's always been a thing, but not to the extent it is now. And it's just, it really scares me. It scares me, honestly, because I did see there was this clip. There's Sport Card Investor. You probably know him.
Yeah.
He makes crazy allegations about, Ilorcana being going to be the Pokemon killer, stupid stuff.
Yeah.
But he did have one great clip recently with the Burbank owner. What's his name? I met him a few times, but I forget his name. But he talks about how he asked him, Sport Card Investor asked him, how are we going to 10x the hobby from now? And his answer was like, we're not going to, because all of this gambling and everything that's going on is not the way to build this hobby. Like, the reason that Pokemon does so well and Pokemon is growing and outpacing is because kids collect it, and it's mom and dad making the decision to get them into it and buy it. And it's building like a real relationship between kid collector card and the only people buying sports and buying into these breaks are adults. At least you hope so. I mean, there's definitely some kids out there spending money they're not supposed to be, but he's like, it's all about building a healthy, great experience from the hobby, from the card shop. And that's one thing that does terrify me, because Fanatics is taking away eventually, I think, distribution, going straight to breakers, whoever. The card stores are just slowly dying again. So although I am seeing a lot of new ones pop up too. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people in the hobby, in the business, are opening up stores, but the majority of them are breaking centers. So it's concerning to me. I think that could be a pretty bad outcome for the hobby in the future.
Like, you're concerned about how much money people are wasting, or like just like the actual like legality of how it might be gambling?
Both.
Yeah.
I mean, mostly the money that people are wasting, because all the premiums and stuff that they're putting out there for this stuff to win whatever bounties, win whatever, all the mystery bags. Mystery bags, they aren't completely terrible. that's fine. But the amount of it and the amount of scamming behind it too. Yeah, there's just so much money that's being lost with the way things are being done that it doesn't circulate back into the hobby. So, and then the legality thing, that's a whole other issue. I have no idea what's going to happen there. That's scary too. So
yeah, it is crazy how much, like I said, I feel like it just feels like there's just unlimited money for these people to spend on modern. It's just pretty insane. I mean, people do vintage breaks too, but it seems to be rarer and rarer. It seems to be just mostly just the newest set or whatever, and they're just opening however, whatever it is, $5-10 packs and just continually just running through it.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that clip, be sure to check out the full video podcast right here. And every Thursday, we drop a new podcast that premieres on YouTube here live at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So be sure to subscribe and comment down below which guest you'd like me to have on next.